What's going on, my riders? What's up? What's up? The date is I just say November. I'm so damn tired. December 11th, 2021, 7:51 p.m. Get ready to go to my second gig for the night. Work the docks. I do like 4 hours on my part time. And I got my main job and my computer industry job. You know what I'm saying? Got my little desk. Proud of myself, man. Came a long way from the truck industry to where I'm at in life. Got a little desk now. You know what I mean? I go to my little office, my little cubicle, little area, sit down on my little laptop, go through my programs, look up things and parts for people in the program, because I've learned that I get trained on that, I have to sign off on all that. And just proud of myself, man. What's up, my riders? If you tuning in, I'm D-Dub. This is Tires on Tarmac, as you see in the background, man. And, man, what I do on these lives is talk about the latest, greatest, what's trash, what's not, what's hot, all that car and anything car related on my lives, man. What's up? And happy holidays, too. Happy holidays to all y'all, too. Hope y'all doing well. Hope your week been going well. If it hasn't, try to make it better. Shit, man. Yeah, man. If you tuning in, man, I want to tell y'all something really special today on this live. And if you've been fucking with me for a while, you'll know I mentioned this a long time ago when I started taking YouTube more serious. I was talking about the comparison of the Ferrari and Lamborghini rivalry. Everybody knows if you talk about Lamborghini, you're going to think Ferrari because that's their arch nemesis, right? And then if you talk about Ferrari, you're going to think about Lambo dudes, because that's Ferrari dudes, our arch enemies, right? The Lambo guys. We're the Ferrari guy, which I am a Ferrari guy, by the way. I'm more privy to the Ferrari. I'm a Ferrari dude. But I do admire and I like Lamborghini, so let's not get it messed up. But if I had a choice, I would choose a Ferrari every time because I'm loyal to what I like. I don't switch up. So if I like something, even if I'm outnumbered, I'm still going to be loyal to what I like to the death. You know what I'm saying? I'm just made that way. That's just me. So I'm still going to be Ferrari. Even if all these dudes say, nah, they all like this, I'm like, okay, I'm a Rari dude still. I'm still going to be rocking Rari sweaters. They can be rocking the exotics. I'll be rocking my Rari shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm made. But people tend to try to, side with what's popular and as they go. And I'm not made that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to whatever I'm loyal to. That's everything. You know what I mean? So it's always been that rivalry, what I'm talking about. And so Ferrari has answered Lamborghini in the SUV world. That's big, man. Because I had mentioned that a long time ago. I digress a lot. Bear with me. And so what I mentioned in that last that live I did a while ago was that Ferrari should come out with, because I knew the Lamborghini Urus was about to drop. So it's a few years ago. And they was about to drop it, then they wasn't going to drop it, then the designer decided to drop it, right? Because they weren't going to think it's going to do well as it has done, right? And it's the Urus units that's been selling. It's been selling well. And so Ferrari hasn't had no answer to it. They've been coming out with their fast, race car type models, their 458s Pistas and their different types of 488s and their different Tributas and F8s. And you know what I'm saying? They've been coming out with their 812s and all they fast coupes and all that. They haven't really answered to no SUV. And I said they should have an SUV. It'd be dope to have a Ferrari SUV. Well, they must have heard me. And they got one. I don't know how to say it, but it's called the Ferrari Purosangue. Purosangue. Yeah. The Ferrari Purosangue. That's what they're coming out with to 2022. It's a Ferrari SUV, guys. I mentioned this a long time ago. This is new for Ferrari. They're answering the Lamborghini Urus with this. Now you help me enunciate it in syllables. Break it down like Sesame Street shit. But anyway, let's look at some more pictures. There's not much on there. They're being very secretive, Ferrari, right now. This is off of Car Buzz. So this is just what we think. What we think it may look pretty much. This is off of Car Buzz. So we're not sure. Ferrari being very, very secretive before they release powertrain, what it's going to do, and all that. The Lamborghini Urus is in comparison at $207,000, which is their arch nemesis, a Ferrari brand. Then you had a Maserati Levante Trofeo, 140, whopping 149,000. Then the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Coupe SUV. It's between 133,500, 180,800 for that bad boy. These are the three that's in the category of this Ferrari. See if we can get it. So it's not going to be on there forever. And they're saying this as a purveyor of exclusive supercars and spot car. The famous Italian brand has never dabbled with producing a Ferrari SUV or crossover until now. That is, although a 2021 Ferrari SUV launch was initially speculated. The Purosangue. Enunciate that. This is the name of the SUV Ferrari truck. It's a Purosangue. Something like that. Will debut for 2022 next year, which is less than a month away. Model year will be tasked with taking on the Lamborghini Urus. This is the answer. They're talking about the Lamborghini Urus, and they're coming after the Bentley Bottega in the high-performance sports utility vehicle segment. They after Bentley Bottegas too with this performance sports utility vehicle segment. The new Ferrari SUV, is expected to exhibit the thrilling performance and handling we're used to from the sports car models in the stable of the House of the Prancing Horse. That was a little bit too much. Not to mention the exquisite looks the marque is known for. New Ferrari SUV, man, not much is yet known about exactly what the Purosangue lineup will look like or what the official specs will be. So we can only speculate in anticipation. Ferrari Purosangue, the information, I don't know if that's the way you enunciate it. Y'all help me out with that. The information we do have alludes to four-seater. It's a four-seater Ferrari SUV, likely to be around 16 feet in length, using Ferrari's scalable front mid-engine architecture. We know it will be able to house a V6, a V8, or a 12 engine with the potential for hybrid assistance in the cars too. No 0 to 62 miles per hour claims have been made since the Urus has an excess of 640 horsepower available in the Urus. We expect similar, they're saying out here in Car Buzz, we're expecting similar outputs from the Purosangue. All-wheel drive is likely set up, which I'm pretty sure Ferrari's going to put that all-wheel drive system in there. They should. That would be dumb just to make it rear-wheel drive. Come on. With the first ever Ferrari SUV model, potentially featuring a height adjustable suspension. Ferrari crossover SUV price estimate. The much anticipated 2022 Ferrari SUV is expected to set you back a pretty penny. The price of something this exclusive is speculated to be in the region of 350K MSRP. More will be known about the price of the Ferrari SUV once it is officially for sale in the US of A. And that's it, man, guys. We don't know too much about it. That's why I said this is dope that I'm telling y'all that. Like, I just hit Car Buzz today, and it's like one of the sites for, as me as a car guy, and just, reading what other writers and bloggers in the car world, I find things through them, and our Car Buzz is one of the outlets I fuck with, and they always up on the new shit for every year, and they the ones know about they came up on a Ferrari Purosangue, and they're gonna have this car units for sale in 2022. Let me see. Although information about the Ferrari crossover SUV is limited, we know enough about the brand to surmise the following. Hold on, let me drink some water. I'll be drinking gallons. I told you I'll be drinking gallons. Look at that. All my life, some of my life, not all, but I should have drunk more water, to be honest with myself. I'm getting back to that. My military and back to my young days when I used to play football and track, drinking all that water. Gotta get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Get back to that consciousness. Drink water. Lots of it. Flush your system out. Let me see what else they saying about this Ferrari truck. This is the pros they saying. This is Car Buzz. This ain't me. I'm just reporting off of what they're saying about the Ferrari Purosangue. And y'all help me out how to enunciate the new Ferrari SUV. When y'all Google it, y'all figure it out and break down the syllable. Like, remember on Sesame Street, be like, do the little song like that. This is one of them words. You got to break it down because it's not a common word that's spoken. It's a different. I wonder what that word means too. Ferrari, it must sound like, it look like a word that means something. But anyway, the new Ferrari SUV pros. Ferrari status and bragging rights come standard, they're saying. Okay, I agree. Beat the best performance SUVs in terms of performance with a powerful motor. They're saying that their motor is going to be superior to Lamborghini Urus. I don't know, because as we know, a lot of people are very happy with their Uruses. I know there's a few Lamborghini Uruses out here in Deerfield, Lake County. Right here in Lake County, there's a few. Because excuse me, guys. Because when I used to deliver for Amazon, I was an Amazon driver for a dependable carrier. I used to deliver all to the wealthy. Like I was in Glencoe, Glenview, all multi-million-dollar neighborhoods. Glencoe, Glenview, man, all the dopes that Wilmette, you know what I'm saying, Wakanda, you know what I'm saying, South Wilmette, Lake Forest, I've been all in Lincolnshire, Deerfield, Riverwoods, all the dope, all the wealthy in this part of the region of Illinois. And there's a few Lamborghini Uruses out here, a few of them in Lake County and / right over the border to Cook County suburbs, like Glenview and Glencoe too, another rich suburb out here. And but they all like got good reviews on their owners. And I'm gonna tell you that nobody's really talking about how they talking about how well and how good it performs. Really, they talking about how good the engine was made. So Lamborghini did a good job with their units. And they're saying Ferrari can make their engine will be superior. I'm not sure though, because a lot of people have complained about previous Ferraris. Even though I'm a Ferrari guy, I tell the truth. There has been some issues with Ferraris breaking down, just like some units of McLarens too. Some creators in the YouTube world was talking about that too. Some of their McLarens is breaking down and Ferraris, and they be like, man, it costs so much to fix these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, because as far as I don't have a Ferrari, but if I own one, I'll figure out how to keep my Ferrari on the road forever. It'll always be firing up and ready to roll. Let me see. They also saying hybrid assistance is likely to improve performance and economy. So if Ferrari put a hybrid assistance in it, that'll be smart. It'll actually sell more units faster because everybody is starting to get more energy conscious. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Rente. Hi, bro. What up, boy? That's true. No doubt. It also, this is what Car Buzz is saying. This is not me. I'm just reading off of Car Buzz. This is one of the outlets that I use to get my car info and what's hot in the future. Like they always know before everybody. Car Buzz be on it. So it would be all-wheel drive. We already said Ferrari definitely should go that route. It would be practical 4-door crossover with the lift gate. Which just should have a liftgate and SUV value. Then this is what they're speculating. It's all speculating by them. Cons of the new Ferrari, Purosangue, and don't quote me on that. Y'all help me out with the enunciation. This is the new shit. Ferrari SUV, man. This is hot off the press. This is dope shit. The cons, they're saying it would be very expensive to buy. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to have the bag. I mean, I don't know why you write the word. Shit. Every dude, every nigga know you gotta have the bag. What you say, man? That's true, Mr. Organic Ferrari, bro. Oh, yeah. See, oh, that's a good point, bro. My man. Good, excellent fucking point. You know, a famous, very wealthy, famous YouTuber. I actually fuck with this channel too. But yeah, that's true. It did, and it was a Ferrari. And I'm not sure. I think, but there's a certain Ferrari owners that don't happen too. So I'm thinking that you got to learn Ferrari and your particular Ferrari, and then the weak points of parts that are more likely to break down. I'm gonna sidetrack real quick. We're gonna come back to the new SUV. Sure. You got to learn the game and where to get your components, your parts for these fucking super beautiful exotic cars. And once you learn that, because see what I'm saying to make that point is what I do for my car. I got an old ass car. I take regular cars and make them do. That old motherfucker look good. But the reason why is because I got the hookup on parts. I don't really go to a traditional, like I know where to go. I go to the main motherfuckers. I go to the distribution. So I go to the distribution. I get the parts for Cherry. Like I got a fucking McPherson's on that bitch. I would have paid double the price if I would have went to the dealership for that motherfucker. A Nissan dealership. I went to my distributor. I paid half the price, and I got the shit brand new with the tag on it, official McPherson. Ain't no knockoff Chinese shit. It's real McPherson. So you know what I'm saying. So you know you just got to know how to move, and I would approach it like that. But there has been a lot of people who don't know who get these cars that they don't really know. Like Mr. Organic, he know cars, but then he not really like, how can I put it? Mr. Organic know cars, but he also lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? He like a lifestyle, like motivator type. He like the motivated lifestyle, but he know cars, but like he don't get deep into the intricate parts like us. Like we get, like my riders, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like we're not saying he don't know, or we're just saying that he more lifestyle and motivating. He not like we deep into it. Like we get all into like what's this? Break it down. That's how we are, my ride. We break the shit down. We be like, no, I mean, you know what I mean? Like we trying to figure it out for real. Because then first we saying from a money point, if I know how to do it, I can save money. And then we understand also, once I know how to do it, I can help my son know it, my daughter know it. It's valuable information. My car lasts longer. I know how to move. I know where to get the parts at. You know, that's how you move. But motherfuckers be breaking down, man. A lot of people don't be knowing what to do, but to take them straight to the dealership. And there's other ways you can do things. Cons, let's get back to this SUV. I digress sometimes. All the time, really don't. But cons is it would be very expensive to buy. Okay. Interior cargo space is not likely. They're saying it's not going to be very big in it for like traveling. I would have did like some built-in stuff, like inside the very official, like with the referee and the whistle. Yeah, they should have did some. I don't know. I just want to see what they perform like. Tell you the truth. The U.S. will only get its hands on it sometime in 2022. So they must be going to be selling it in Europe first. Then it's going to hit it sometime next year for us. The engine is the Purosangue expected to use, and what will its performance specs be? They're saying, Carbuzz is saying this is still speculative, but it will most likely be either a version of the existing 4.0 liter Ferrari twin turbo V8 engine or the naturally aspirated 6.5 liter V12. Please put that V12 in that motherfucker. Smoke the game. Put that 6.5 up in there and smoke the game. You know what I'm saying? And in the case, it would probably be equipped with some form of hybrid assistance to boost power beyond that of a 641 horsepower Lamborghini Urus. So if they put the V12 in there, that's 6.5. Yeah. If that head-to-head between them two SUVs happen, if Ferrari put that 12 in there, and they got a nasty 12 too, it's the one I'm thinking of, they put it in there. Yeah, it'll be definitely a good head to head. Taking that into account, it should be able to sprint to 62 miles per hour in a little more than 3 seconds. How big is the Purosangue? The Purosangue will probably be more or less the same size as a Lamborghini Urus, okay, or Austin Martin Dbx, and then Austin Martin Dbx is coming out too. Y'all check that out too, the new Austin Martin Dbx, with an overall length of possibly 195 inches and a wheelbase in the region of 120 inches. Bear with me on these little specs. This is what they're speculating. Much like its rivals, we expect a 2+2 layout inside with the capacity to seat 4, but they saying it's going to be small. You know I'm saying, let me see what else. This is Car Buzz. This ain't me, guys. I'm reading Car Buzz. This is one of my outlets I use about all the new stuff that comes out before I even find out. They know, they be on top of it. Why did Ferrari change its mind about making an SUV? Because they seen Lamborghini SUVs were selling units. Them motherfuckers is making, man, Lamborghini is killing the game because of them SUVs. They put Lamborghini back on the map. When the Urus came out, everybody was liking Lamborghini, but when Lamborghini spiked and it hit the YouTube world, is when that SUV came out, and then they upgraded with you know, the SUV, the SVJs and all them different forms. So, you know what I'm saying? They came out after Gallardo ended, they just started snapping. Boom, 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 boom. They came out the SUV and it just been over with. And that's why Ferrari answered. Because for everybody to kind of be like, Ferrari, Lambo talk. You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't no wrong with that. I like Lambos. I'm just a Rari dude, but I still like Lambos. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is going to be interesting. It better be fast. It better not be trash either. FCA's late boss Sergio Maricon. I'm struggling with these damn names today, boy. Famously said, "You'll have to shoot me first." When asked whether Ferrari would ever develop an SUV, why he say that? Now the company's changed tack. Yeah, why did he say that? Why would he say he wouldn't want to make an SUV? Now he putting his foot in his mouth. I've been said that like a while ago. If y'all been fucking with me on my, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember I said that a while ago. I said Ferrari should make an SUV, and now they didn't gave in because they see Lambo making a lot of units. They making money on them bitches, but they doing what the fuck they supposed to do. You said the track car. I like the track car, tell you the truth. Trackhawk is dope. A lot of people sleep on the Trackhawk. Trackhawk is dope. That's all. I think the Trackhawk, honestly, on a side note, is actually doper than the new Durango Hellcat. I actually think a lot of people like the Durango Hellcat just because it's Hellcat, got that Hellcat engine. But honestly, I think quality, just the whole setup, the engineering of the Trackhawk is slightly different anyway. Than it ain't the same. The way they got it set up in that Trackhawk versus the Durango Hellcat, first of all. But that Hellcat, that motherfucking Trackhawk, I mean, that bitch is nice. And it's rare too. So if you got one, that bitch is worth a lot of money. 20 years from now, you sell your Trackhawk, bro, you're gonna be set. You're gonna be so set. That thing is gonna sell so much money, especially if you really take care of your whips. I'm saying I be on that type of time. Like, I'm not gonna get a resale value on my regular whip, my little Nissan, but the next thing I get, yeah, I'm gonna get resale value because I'm investing in higher up. And the only way to grow a channel is to take more risks and brand and put more into your investment in yourself. So that's what it is. That's how you got to do it. That's part of the process. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like what everybody has preceded me done, doing the steps and taking my time. Not rushing, being humble, but at the same time being smart, being tactical, and doing the shit. Just fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I get to digressing. Y'all got me digressing, fucking with y'all. But that good, all good conversation, all good points. And like usual, y'all be on that shit. All right, look. Let me get back to the new SUV, man, the Ferrari SUV, man, that's coming out. That's gonna be dope to see that on the road, though, at least to see one. And let me see. They're just saying that they're saying that he was wrong, basically, And now the company's changed their tack. The company, the board. So he's a big dog, but the board, every company like they have a board. It's like a bunch of motherfuckers around. They really do have that shit. And them motherfuckers said, no, that's stupid. We're going to come out with one. And now they have one. Most likely to secure the brand's role in a future that demands SUVs more than sports cars. They're not just saying that. Here I am with the brand. Look, I'm a small guy, right? Now you must agree. D-Dub, I be saying some shit, though. I be saying some real. I said this a long time ago with the $1 million, $100 million dudes talking about. These $100 million dudes talking. I've been said this. They need to cut me a check because I already see these things. I'm a car nerd, dude. I be like studying like the corporate side, and I said this shit already. Before I said what are they doing? Why are they not? They coming out with the 450. Remember the 458 came out, and then they came out with the 458. What was that? The Pista, and then they came out the 488. Then the 488 Pista. Then they came out with the Tributo and F8 for Tributo. And now they got all the other joints. You know what I'm saying? They nice, but they never came out of SUV. And I was like, what is they doing? SUV it up. It's time to SUV it up. Lambo is talking. Lambo talk. They in the zone. And when Lambo be in the zone, they in the zone. They in the zone like fucking Mopar. Mopar been in the zone for years. They in the zone. And so is Lambo. They in the zone too. So Ferrari, you got to step it up, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Here I am. I'm not a big platform. I'm growing, but I can only grow. But still, I'm a small guy in the game. And here I am saying big boy shit. Y'all niggas should be listening. Listen, Ferrari, what's the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all lost out on all that money because you was listening to this. What's this nigga name? Sergio. Mike. Shit, man. Marchionne. That's his last name. His first name is Sergio. Listening to him. He's a boss of the FCA's late boss. He was a boss. See? But the board, that's what happened. They said, no. They said, we want to secure the brand's role. This is them talking. In the future that demands SUVs more than sports cars. No doubt. The money that they can make plays a big role. Just said that. We just said that. Judging by the success of the Lamborghini Urus, we just said that, and the Austin Martin Dbx. And Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Which I really don't know why the Cullinan doing so well. Maybe because it's Rolls-Royce. It's nice. I wouldn't expect the interior to be in these Rolls-Royce. Anything they put their hands on is going to be lavish. It's going to be lavish. It's not going to be nice. It's going to be lavish. It's just the Cullinan. Just I look at it, it looks boring. It looks like a big ass ship. I just don't, you know. The Austin Martin Dbx, nasty. Now, you already know about the Urus, but y'all need to get up on that Austin Martin Dbx. That motherfucker nasty, bro. Hold up. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to pull that up right now. We're going to do this. I think this Ferrari going to do well. And man, I don't think it's too late for them to catch up that bread. They missed out on a lot of money, though. You know what they were saying? John, we're missing out on all the... What the fuck? Look at our numbers. We're projecting this in the quarters. We haven't sold... They're dropping prices on Ferraris and everything. It's a Ferrari dealership I go to from time to time right out here in Lake Bluff, Lake Forest area, right out here in Lake County. They dropped a couple prices down from like... One Ferrari was like $325,000. They dropped it down to $275,000. You can get this Ferrari for $275,000. That's cheap for a Ferrari. Right out here in Lake County, I can take you right out here to it, man. I think it's a 458. I think it's a red. It's red and yellow. It's red and yellow. They it went for $325. It's a 20. It's a 2020. It's an older one. But it's kind of new still. 2020 still really only but 2 years old. 2020, it's $275,000. It was $325,000 last year. They dropping prices and shit. That's why they losing money. They losing bread. I don't know why they be doing that, listening to one person. That's dumb. I would have been like, hey, John, hey, Sergio fucking wrong. Fuck Sergio. Get the guys. I'm gonna take y'all out. We're gonna have some drinks. This is how real meetings go on. Y'all go bring y'all cigarettes, whatever. Y'all want to bring y'all blunts. We're gonna have a meeting. I'm about the drinks and we're gonna fuck Sergio. Don't invite him. We're gonna make an SUV. We're gonna about to miss out on a lot of money. And we're gonna eat steaks and lobsters and salads, and they're gonna smoke their cigarettes and blunts and whatever, and we're gonna drink wine and talk about business. Fuck Sergio. We're gonna come out with this and get this bread. I would have seen it. Sergio was just like thinking crazy. Oh, that's going to destroy the brand. But Sergio, you got to understand. Look what Cadillac is doing. They're killing the game. Cadillac is another brand killing the game in the SUV lane. They're killing it. Caddy killing it. Caddy SUVs is dope. Maserati is doing pretty decent considering it's not a popular supercar brand, but a lot of people like it. Lamborghini took the game over. Lamborghini Urus took the game over, and then you have the Trackhawks, but Trackhawks are not. They're rare. So, and then everybody can't afford them either because they're $90,000 to $100,000 SUV. Hold on, here we go. What's this? Yeah, 2022 Austin Martin Dbx. Man, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I like Rari. But this is where I would say, damn, I gotta have this too. I would get the Rari SUV just because I'm Rari all day, but I have to have this too. And I want you to focus on the lights, bro. Focus on the large, just a little bit. I can really see. My channel is ratchet and it'd be all, but it's gonna get better though. But check it out. DBX. Look at the parking lights on that motherfucker. Shit, man. Shit. Fucking nasty, boy. Look at the grill. Look at that motherfucker there, buddy. Now you tell me. You don't tell me nothing. You in that right there? Oh, you on your James Bond, nigga. You on your James Bond. Look at the mirrors. Shit, man. That's what the Ferrari'S saying they in game with. You see why they got to come hard. That shit is stupid. It's futuristic shit, man. Ferrari got to come hard. I think they're going to be okay with the PUROSANGUE or whatever the fuck it is. We 32 minutes in, guys. I ain't going to stay here long. Yeah, that is clean, man. Man, but look, guys, man, I ain't going to be here long. I got to work. Actually, early in the morning now, it's my other job, so I got to work the docks and shit. I just want to hit y'all with that new info, man. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of it, bro. What y'all think of the Ferrari PUROSANGUE. And I don't know how to enunciate it, so, I'm just trying to say the word so y'all know that it's out there now. So if you can correct me on how to enunciate it, I can say it properly in the future tense. But it's just dropped. I'm happy about it. I'm glad they did it. It was smart. Finally, they listening to Sergio. They missed out on, unfortunately, they missed out on a lot of money. And like you read the report with the board, that was the board talking. That was their words narrated. They missed out on a lot of money. They ain't trying to miss out on that money. They seen how well Lamborghini was doing with them units with the Urus. I mean, they sold a lot of units for them. Lamborghini Urus is going for $300,000 a pop. Maybe you can get a used one with some miles for $250,000, but that's still $250,000. Shit, my house ain't worth no $250,000. My house is almost worth. It's up there. It's close to 200. It's close to 200 now, but it ain't quite at 200. And that and the Urus is worth more than my fucking house. And I got a fucking nice house, decent ass fixer upper house. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Saying I have work. Oh yeah, you got work, bro? Yeah, homie. Yeah, man. You know how the grind don't stop, homie. Yeah, grind don't stop, baby. Let me type that in for y'all. Let me type that in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy, it don't stop, y'all. Yeah. Gotta keep that anthem on. Yeah. But look, y'all, man, I'm glad y'all enjoyed this live. I enjoyed it, man. I'm about to lay back. I actually took my nap, showered already, and I'm about to go lay back down just for a couple hours. Got the clock set. I had to do this live. You know what I'm saying? I had to. By the way, I do these lives every weekend. Sometimes, by the way, my internet goes in and out because we have storms out here. I apologize. I'm investing more in the brand so it can be more like what I want. And it's just a progression. But guys, thanks for tuning in. The new Ferrari SUV, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm very excited about it. And now they know that they fucked up, and now they can recoup that money and recoup that brand to where it should be at, because they have enough dope ass sport coupes and race cars out. Now they need to focus on the SUV, and they need to come out with a practical Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's striving to have one like myself, a practical EV Ferrari. This is what they should be focused on, and that's the problem when you got people like Sergio in positions like that. You got to think in the future. You always got to be thinking the future. If cars start taking off and they start flying cars, then motherfucker, we need to start investing in flying cars. It's the future. Just like NFTs, just like fucking cryptos and NFTs and all these forms of having wealth is all the future. This is what it's about, bro. You can't be stuck out here with a paper route when you're supposed to be learning how to do crypto. You're supposed to be learning how to have an NFT. You're supposed to be learning how to do the other forms of fucking investing. All these platforms. You got IG out here, Facebook. You got Twitter. You got Skype. You got all these phone. You can have a business with your own phone now. This didn't exist when I was coming up in high school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now people can really express and do. So do it, guys. Let me see what y'all talking about. Would love to see them make one. Oh yeah. If they do make one and fly, that's where it is, and they should. I think that it should require training before everybody get a license to take flight. But hey, man, they had to figure it out. People who scared of heights, they had to figure it out. People who ain't gonna ever be able to fly. And then they have to route us ways. Flying routes and stuff, the roads would be different. They had to, or maybe make different roads. They go the same way, but they're flight roads. It'll be a different world. Definitely, but that'll be a dope ass world though. I think that's where we should be at anyway. Let me see, 8:31. I'm out of here, guys. I'm about to relax with my woman, chill, go to work and grind. I bought this for the truck, picked this up. I already bought it. It's a valve. My SUV was starting all crazy and it needs this valve. It's a vapor can purge valve. And you got different ones. I got the highest end one. This motherfucker was a little over $100. Purge valve. I had to get this for my SUV. So that came in today. About to have that installed this week. That's going to be what I'll be driving in the wintertime. All right, guys, stay sucker free. Happy holidays, man. Y'all be cool. Take care of each other out there. And I'll be tuning in with y'all next time with another live, man. We're going to talk about something else for 2022 or currently in 2021, going into 2022. And we're just going to talk about it. You know how we do, man. I'm D-Dub. This is Tires on Tarmac, man. Y'all be cool. Stay safe. Take care of each other out there, man. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all real soon.